for one day. And you can be me. And I'll drink all the time. 'Cause we're lovers, and that is a fact. Yes, we're lovers, that is that. For nothing will keep us together. We could steal time just for one day.
Yeah, do it. So cute.
Here too?
I will feature you in my next vlog. Amazing.
Change.
Let's cross the road here. Boah, ich muss mich ja nicht mal anstrengen, um die zu catchen. So life feels pretty meaningful right now. It's raining outside and it's so beautiful. I feel like the time is passing so fast. And I really enjoy my time right now, but at the same time it's like, where did the time go? Now that I'm sitting on my window, it's raining, I listen to piano music, my life feels so calm and slow. It just feels like I had just woken up and realized that, wow, the past 2 months are already past. And that's normal, I guess. We just live in a very fast-paced world, but it's scary sometimes, and I just realized how scary that can be. Everyone says you have to use the time you have to make as many important memories as you can and live your life to the fullest, but if you do live life to the fullest, it will be over so much faster, and that's so scary. I don't know why I'm just thinking about that. Maybe because it's late and it's raining and I'm listening to piano music. But wow. I also felt very stressed the past few months, especially during the time where I did not know where I was going. I was applying for uni, I was working really hard on those homeworks and on my portfolio so I could get into uni, and it was so uncertain if everything that I did would actually work. And this dream I have about learning more about creative design and communication design and graphic design and all those things that I hopefully will learn in my uni, and all those things, they're like so important to me and I'm so hyped about them, but I'm also so stressed that it might not work out. And if it doesn't work out, what am I going to do then? And I feel like the stress is just constantly with me. And even like I got accepted into uni, yay, and I'm really happy about it. But I feel like the stress is not really gone, because there's another uni I'm still applying to, and there's still so much ahead of me. Then I've been applying for a new job, and that was also kind of stressful. It was less stressful, but it was stressful, and it was also this uncertainty. But I got the job, I got into uni, and no matter what is going to happen, I will study what I want to study. Maybe I won't study at my dream university, but I will still be able to study it. And that's just amazing, and I feel like it took a heavy load from me. But the stress is still there. The stress is there when I think about my creations, because I feel like I don't have much time to make everything work. I really, and I rarely talk about that, but my dream is to live from my creative work. And I mean, I think every creative person has that dream. And there has been so much opportunities around with the internet, with everything happening, but I feel like it's coming to an end. Like the time is soon over, and I have to find my perfect idea, my niche, my product now, so I can live that dream that I have. And I think I'm very stressed about that, because I think like I feel like I have to find that thing now. I have to figure it out now, or otherwise it will be too late forever. But that's probably not true. If we're being realistic, then I will probably still in 10 years have the possibility to find a place for myself, a place where I can live my creativity. And I shouldn't forget that nothing comes from one day to another, and it's always like a gradual work you put into it. And I feel kind of ashamed admitting what I want to be and where I want to get. Because I don't want to be that weird person that says one day I want to be famous or one day I want to be successful or something. Because that's kind of weird, you know? But I do want to be successful. I do want to be known and have a reputation for myself. And that's kind of selfish maybe. And I hate to be a selfish person, but yeah. But what I want to say is just that it won't happen from one day to another. That's what I realized. And I will have to put in gradual effort, consistent effort, day after day. And at one point I know I will arrive where I imagine myself in 10 years or something like that, you know. I'm very certain that I will achieve what I want to achieve, and I will just try my best to live every day with that mindset and put every day something into my jar of experience. I don't know. So those little diary weekly vlogs that I'm doing right now, they are so perfect because I can express myself, I can document my life and my process and everything, and I feel like one day it will be so valuable to me because I can look at everything and remind myself what I came, like where I came from. But yeah, it's also something I do day by day that I can put work in, and with that I can grow, and that's amazing. And I just need projects to thrive. I just need things to do to thrive, because if I don't have anything to do, that's just horrible. So what I'm working on right now is the weekly vlogs that bring me so much joy, and maybe to some of you too, but that's not the point. And I'm working on the magazine, and that's something I'm really passionate about, and I can't wait to hold it in my hands. The magazine. Oh my god. The fun thing is, the magazine was already done, I just had to print it. But then I was like, this is not what I want. And now I'm in the process of redoing everything. And I think the magazine is going to be amazing. But that's also something that stresses me, because I also have to put this constant effort into that. So the consistency is what stresses me, because I feel like I have to stay with myself and put a part of my soul into that every day, and I have to put energy into that every day. And there's so many other things that demand my energy and that want my attention, and it's just so tiring and stressful to manage where I put my energy. But I got this, and it will be fine. But I don't know, it's just cool to talk to the camera, because right now I'm journaling and I'm writing down things, and it's more a documentation of what is happening in my life, but not how I feel. And I feel like how I feel and how I experience the world is just something I can capture with video, and that's what I'm trying. And I think it's working, and I think my future self is going to be so thankful for it. And maybe even my children. That would be crazy if one of my children would be watching this in like 10 or 20 years. If you do, that's crazy. Hi. What the fuck? I'm already thinking about children. I'm 20. This is your dad with 20 years. Okay, I think that's it. Bye.